Have you ever walked away from a relationship thinking it was over, only to feel that that person never really left? Maybe you still dream about them, feel a pang when you hear their name, or sense their energy clinging to you like fog you can't shake. It's not your imagination. It's not just getting over it. What you're feeling is real and it's draining you. Today, I'm opening the door to understanding why, and more importantly, how you can finally break free and reclaim your full energy and vitality. And your next breakthrough starts now. Welcome to Break Free from the Burnout. This is for you if you're a purpose-driven entrepreneur who's ready to make a real difference in the world. Despite doing all the right strategies and tactics, something hidden is slowing your success. You're listening to Dr. Anastasia Chopelas, physicist turned energy healer, your guide through the inner shifts that create real-world results so you can grow your business with more impact, income, and ease without burning out. Welcome back. I didn't always know what I'm about to share with you today. I did many things the long, slow, and painful way. For nearly 18 years after my divorce, I struggled. Every time I thought about my ex-husband, it was like a wave of sadness, anger, and/or pain would crash over me out of nowhere. I had left the marriage for my survival. The stress of living with an alcoholic had made me so ill I could barely function. The emotional and energetic ties stayed. I wanted to stay for my two beautiful children, and in many ways, I still saw my ex as my ideal partner. But the reality of our day-to-day life was a different story. My body was breaking down under the pressure. For years afterwards, every thought about him drained me. Every memory tugged at my heart, and I couldn't understand why, even 18 years later, the pain still lived inside me. It wasn't until I discovered energy healing processes for relationships and their importance in my well-being. After I cleared my energetic connections, changed my contracts or what I call rules of engagement, and cleared the unseen ties still binding us together, that I finally felt free. My energy returned in full, and for the first time I could think of him with peace and gratitude instead of pain. That's the power of reclaiming your energy, and that's exactly what I'm covering next. So the question is, how do you know if you're still energetically tethered to someone you thought you left behind? Could be a partner, a business partner, a personal partner. It might be more common and more subtle than you think. Here are some signs that you might still be carrying unresolved cords and contracts. You find yourself thinking about them often, replaying old conversations, or reliving moments long after you said goodbye. You might still catch yourself comparing new people you meet to them, wondering if anyone will ever feel quite the same. Maybe you've kept a few of their gifts, some old photos tucked away, or maybe you still check their social media, even if you never hit like. Strong emotional reactions are another big clue. If you still feel a rush of anger, sadness, regret, or even longing when their name comes up, that's your energy field reacting. It means you're still energetically connected. You might even notice behaviors like talking about them a lot, even negatively, or still feeling a need for closure that never seems to come. Perhaps the most telling sign of all, instead of moving forward freely, you feel stuck in the past. You're still looking back instead of fully embracing what's here now. If any of this feels familiar, you're not alone. It's not about beating yourself up. It's about finally understanding that these lingering threads are not just memories. They are real energetic connections, and they're costing you your vitality, your joy, and your business success. Now let's pull back the curtain on what's actually happening when you can't seem to move on. When I talk about cords and contracts, I'm not talking about something out of a fantasy novel. These are very real emotional and energetic exchanges, and they often form within moments of meeting someone. Here's how it works. When you connect deeply with another person, you don't just interact physically or emotionally. Your energy fields link up like two electrical circuits joining. At the same time, often without even realizing it, you create an unspoken agreement. I call these rules of engagement. For example, I'll take care of you. You'll make me feel loved, or even I'll put up with your chaos because I believe it's safer than being alone. These are your energetic contracts. They feel normal because they are woven into the emotional patterning between you. Over time, the behavior gets more automatic, and even though it's draining your energy, you feel empty or lost without it. Often, when the relationship ends, the contract stays active, connecting you to them. That's why you feel pulled back into the relationship over and over again, even when you know better. The contract hasn't been rewritten. It's still running. The cord is still exchanging energy between you and them. To truly be free, to stop replaying the old emotional loops, you have to consciously clear those cords and update those contracts. It's not about cutting people out of your life with anger or blame. It's about reclaiming your energetic sovereignty. It's about choosing at a deep level what you allow in your life and what you don't. We covered present day energy exchange with accords and contracts, but often people in our lives are no accident. Karma is a concept that's often misunderstood. Many people think of karma as some sort of cosmic punishment. Like if you were unkind in a past life, you're doomed to suffer now. But that's not how I view it. Karma is simply an energetic agreement between souls. It's a decision to help each other learn, grow, and evolve. Sometimes it's beautiful, two souls connecting to support each other through love and partnership. And sometimes it's challenging, two souls agreeing to push each other through pain, conflict, or loss. Either way, karma is based on mutual agreement. It's a contract written at the soul level, not a sentence handed down by some universal judge. And here's the most empowering part. You have free will to change it. If you learn the lesson, if you've outgrown the agreement, if you no longer wish to participate in the dynamic, you can end it. It doesn't take both people's conscious participation. When one person chooses to complete the karmic cycle, the energetic tie dissolves automatically. You're not abandoning your soul agreement, you're graduating from it. You're saying, "Thank you for the lesson. I choose now to be free of it." And that's exactly what we do through energy work. Help you complete the karma, reclaim your energy, and open the door to relationships and opportunities that nourish you instead of drain you. If you don't clear all of those ties, they keep running in the background like apps draining your phone battery, and you wonder why you feel so exhausted. And this is exactly why so many purpose-driven entrepreneurs feel stuck, invisible, and drained despite doing all the right things. It's not because you're not working hard enough. It's because hidden energetic ties are still running in the background, quietly draining your energy and slowing your success. So how do you know if you're carrying these hidden cords, contracts, or karmic patterns? I created a free guide to help you find out. It's called 10 Signs You Have Unresolved Baggage That's Preventing Your Success. And inside, you'll discover many of the subtle but powerful ways old energetic ties might still be affecting your business, your relationships, and your well-being. Awareness is the first step to reclaiming your energy, restoring your clarity, and creating the impact and income you're here for. You can download it now at healersu.com/hidden and begin clearing the invisible blocks you didn't even realize were still with you. Be sure to tune in next time, hear how unresolved relationships stifle business growth. Thank you for listening to Break Free from the Burnout. You'll find resources and show notes on our website at breakfreefromtheburnout.com. Until next time, I'm Dr. Anastasia Chopelas, sending you golden healing light and success vibes on your journey to becoming an entrepreneur who is aligned, confident, and prosperous. Your gifts are so needed in this world.